Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon, such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Here, this is the state house of the capital of Utah State. I heard this office is a beautiful building. I searched, everyone says it's beautiful, and it is truly very beautiful, very grandiose design. And let's take a look at the surrounding. And today is particularly good. Blue sky, white cloud, and the fall, red leaves, and the fall foliage is quite magnificent. Where is that red tree? I just passed by, but eventually we will walk through and see more of it. Wow, look at that dome. Let's go. This is the front of it. Must be a museum or something. Usually the state house, the capital, should be is open for public visiting or for public to do business, to execute some business transaction with administration. So I think maybe I will try to get in. State of Utah. How beautiful. It's a magnificent state. So here I am inside the Utah State Hall. This is a visitor center with some artifacts, with a brief introductions. So let's see the Utah State introduction. Okay, so here is a brief history of Utah. Utah used to be inhabited by Native Americans, and in 1776 it was explored, and this piece of land was explored, but the land belonged to Mexico. In 1847, remember the year 1847, which is quite the same as San Francisco or California Gold Rush, 1848, Eureka. And at that time, the LDS, the Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints or Mormons, came to this land to escape persecution. And the following year, there was a treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, and Utah became a territory of the United States. And later on, the first governor was Brigham Young, which was the founder of the big university. And with the population increase, the city became bigger and bigger, and they started to build this state capital at the beginning of 1900. And that is the design. Now let's go inside to see the State Hall. Just walking, and as any of these kind of big buildings, the sound absorbing is not, the sound echoing is usually quite strong. Wow, look at it. Look at the dome. Okay, we will move around and see. That's huge. That's the Supreme Court. Here there are 4 sculptures as the 4 crucial elements of the state: land and community, and with a beehive. This is immigration and settlement. People from all over the world with a globe. And this is art, arts, and education is for the human flourishment. Our spiritual enrichment. This is science and technology for the development of the society. Let's walk this way. House of Representatives is in front of us, and I guess this is governor's meeting room to receive foreign dignitaries or receiving guests from industry, from different part of the country and the world. Wow. this is amazing. I feel I'm in the castle. A grand palace. Now we are heading to the House of Representatives. There is a guided tour. I have chosen to walk by myself, a self-guided tour.
Same year a woman was elected here to the House. Colorado had elected a woman to their House 2 years before. But at any rate, women in the Mountain West were voting and serving as elected officials at a time that the only other women in the world who could vote were in New Zealand and some Australian states. Okay, let's go do the third branch of government. We need to go to the opposite end of the... Is there a way to walk around? Yeah.
House of Representatives. Thank you.
This is the historic home of the Utah Supreme Court. In reality, they do most of their business in a new courthouse, newish courthouse, built in the 1990s, a mile straight down State Street, opposite the Salt Lake City Hall. However, when they were first planning the renovation of this building in the 1990s, there was a committee of distinguished people to oversee it. And one of the members of that committee was the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Christine Durham. She said, "It's true, we have a new courthouse prepared, and over in the corner with a clipboard, pre-made signs, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute." They were still keeping them to the schedule. The painting here is of Natural Bridges National Monument. Utah has so many national parks and monuments, I think some tend to get overlooked, so this is not arches, not the wind-eroded ones near Moab. This is further down the Colorado River, and these are water-eroded arches, bridges. Heaven knows Utah has lots and lots of rocks. However, it did not have the right kind of marble for a classical interior in the viewpoint of the original architect, so all the gray marble we saw in the rotunda and such was quarried in Georgia and all across the country. This brown-figured stone, which is locally called bird's eye marble, all the geologists who've taken a tour have told me it's incompletely metamorphosized limestone, is local, and the outside is local. It's granite from the mouth of Little Cottonwood Canyon, the canyon in the southeast part of this county that goes up to Alta and Snowbird Ski Resort. And the dome is covered with copper.
Okay, this is the overview of the Capitol Hall, or from the Capitol Hall to see the city. And Salt Lake City is very much a mathematical cut up. It's like in the ordinate plane. Everything left to right, there is an origin place, and then 1 block left, 1 block right. East to south, there is an origin and the 4 quadrant radiating around. That is the U Olympic, or maybe we can see here where is it? Yeah, this is, yes, here. This is the University of Utah, the U, a football stadium. I went there the other day. I didn't see, but there was a Natural History Museum around, and Fine Art Museum, and what else? Red Butte Garden, and very convenient transportation, and 2002 Salt Lake Olympic opening and closing ceremony was there. What a beautiful, fantastic, picturesque city. Wow.